up? What's up? What's up? You're morning, you're hello, you're sleeping, you better wake up. Welcome back to Licia Life and Travel. Welcome back to Licia TV, all things Liberia. Today we are going to be talking about a Liberian produced rice by the Agriculture Liberia Inc. Liberia rice. Now, when we saw this post on Facebook about the rice coming to Monrovia, it says a Liberian-owned company, Agriculture Liberia, begins the sale of locally produced rice. So they had two stations that they were selling the rice at. They said you can buy Liberian rice at Douala Market and Town today, December 22. $10 for 55 pounds bag in Nimba and $12 in Monrovia. And this guy who owns this company, Mr. Armstrong Jagba, he used to live in Louisiana. He came back to Liberia and started a non-profit organization with its sole purpose or goal of feeding Liberians. That's a very, very great thing. Not many people travel and want to go back to the motherland, but to be able to pack up everything and tell yourself, I'm going back to the motherland, to be able to establish something, to, give back to the society, to invest into the society, to contribute, that's a very, very great thing. It takes a conscious person to be able to make that decision, because most often when we travel outside, it's so hard for us to pack up and leave to go back home. It's hard. He went there, he established his company, and they grew the rice and everything. Rice is very major in Liberia. It's Liberia's staple food. So you won't do anything to Liberia, man, don't get him rest to eat. Then you finish damaging him already, because Liberians in their rice business, you can't play with it. Even me, I can eat any other food in the daytime. If I don't taste, even if it's just one spoon of rice, I have to taste it. Even though now I've gotten used to certain things, like it doesn't matter anymore. But majority of Liberians are like that. You give them any kind of food to eat. Once they don't eat rice in that daytime, it's like they have not eaten yet. This is a great step that he took. So we got connected to our correspondent in Liberia, my partner, and he decided to go and check out the entire process, to see the rice and everything. So this is the interaction of what went on between our correspondent, my partner, and the team that was selling the rice. Take a look at this video.
So I got my bag. I have the first one. I'm actually going for two. Yeah, man, it's worth the effort. At least made in Liberia. This is what it feels like. It feels good. Yeah, okay, so I'm going for my second bag, and it's worth the effort. It's worth the effort, and it's almost finished. So the last one.
So how do you feel about having your own Liberian rice on the market?
This is something we've been waiting for a very long time. So I feel extremely good. It's rice produced right here in Liberia. You understand? So there's an attachment. It's an indescribable feeling. It feels good. This is rice from our soil. You understand?
I got you.
Nothing against our Pakistani imported rice, the Indian rice or anything, but this one, there's a sense of patriotism attached to also buying this rice.
Okay.
You understand? The money remains right here, the money circulates right here.
Exactly. So what's the message you have for Agriculture Liberia, the producer of the rice?
I think you guys are already on track.
Okay.
You're already on track.
Okay.
I've been following for some time.
Okay.
You understand? So just continue on this path. And we're here to support.
Thank you so much.
We're here to support because we have our own followers also.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Okay. And it feels really good. Liberian produced rice. Yeah, that's how you support.
Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome. I'm back home, and yes, special thanks to Agriculture Liberia and the brother man Armstrong Jagba. We got two bags right over here, made in Liberia rice, and I feel very proud. I feel proud to be one of the first people to to grab this batch that came through. I think it came through last night. Yeah, so God bless you, Mr. Armstrong Jaguar, and God bless Liberia.
So this is how it looks like after it had been opened. Like, isn't this beautiful? Having something grown and mass produced right in your own country, especially your staple food for that matter. This is something that we all need to look into. The government needs to pay keen attention to. Believe it or not, agriculture has a very loud voice. You can't invest into agriculture and become the loser. No. Liberia has fertile soil, so it's about time that we go back to the soil. And these are also crops that are grown by this company, Agriculture Liberia Inc. We have pepper. This is the raw pepper, very fresh. Also, we have these fresh tomatoes. Like, look at them, how beautiful they look. What could really go wrong with them? Then we have onions. Look how amazing they are, fresh from the soil. With this, you are creating opportunities out there for a lot of people to be employed so that they can be able to take care of their families. And this is really beautiful. And like I said earlier, we have different kind of rice that can be grown, so people can have choices of the kind of rice that they want. I mean, it's all there. It's all right there. You can go look at the different kinds of rice and decide for yourself which one you want. See this is mass production. We need this thing circulating on the market. Country rice, because we call it country rice back home in Liberia. We just give it that name. It's very tasty. The smell is so refreshing. When I was in Monrovia City, I didn't get to experience eating country rice. It was all about, the pusawa, butter rice and stuff like that. But then during the war, 1989, 90, 91, 92, I lived in Nima County. So I ate rice planted in the interior for like those amount of years. And they have different kinds of rice. But I mean, it's the smell of it is so refreshing. It's so tasty. You just feel so good. Okay, now imagine having a just harvested, country rice cooked with the red palm oil, where you just pick the palm nut from the tree, and then you go through the process of making it into the palm oil. Okay, and then you catch some real good fish from the river. At the time, my favorite fish was the catfish. I used to love it. It just has a special, taste. Yummy. And then with some fresh okra. Like, everything is just so unique in the interior. I think when I get back to Liberia, I'm going to live some part of the interior for real. When we are there, like back home, many of us who live in the city, we don't get to experience or appreciate these things. Sometimes it's good to get out. When you get out, you can look inside more as compared to when you are inside. So I cannot wait to experience all of these things again. Right now, in my home, it's all going to be country rice. Country rice, oh, yeah, no joke. Anyway, so I believe that this is a great start. Right now, in my home, it's all going to be country rice. Country rice, oh, yeah, no joke. Anyway, so I believe that this is a great start. Liberians love rice. So bring this on the market. Provide this thing for Liberian people. And many of us were so crazy. Like, there were many statements, on the post that was made. Some people were like, what? How the rare will be cheap like that? So $12 for one bag of rice? That means to say maybe they ran on Google. Y'all sure that Google rice you're selling us? Hey, that's mass production. That's somebody who has his company. So of course. But when they not say anything to all dear now or expensive, then we not know say it's good now. But anyways, please get to contact this man. Get your bag of rice. It's only $12 for one bag of rice. $12. Do you know what we are talking about? Get it and see for yourself. I love y'all. Licia is the name. I wish many Liberians could get innovative like this. Many Liberians could put their thoughts together and invest. Agriculture has so much to offer to our country. So much. I wish we could really pay attention to it. I love you. Licia is the name as always. And please share this video out there to many people so that they can get to know what's going on. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Have yourselves a great time. Peace out.